G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite Sandlord season video. As the season progresses, the cost of things change, obviously. And one thing that is rising in price is the deep space beacons. These sell quite regularly for 7 flame elementium, especially if you're selling them in bulk. So what I wanted to do was revisit one of the old strategies, because there are certain things in Profound that make it more viable. So I have modified the void chart tree. I really love frozen canvas in maps because it just gets you it costs about 100 FE for the compasses and it returns about 300, so you get about 200 FE just from these nodes and the compass. So other things that we have is unfortunately I couldn't go frozen canvas and Eterna, so I've just had to dump more points in here. So I've got more Netherrealm, that's pretty much in every strategy. Winding keys, a chance for the chest to spawn. Now the chest that can spawn from this, I had one mutate yesterday and it gave me about 10 chests. And if you're unaware, chests can give you gold for the Oasis as well. So that is just an extra bit of gold chance at the end of the map. Extra rare monsters, which helps with the snow paper if it procs, and magic monsters because we are doing beacon. Onto the beacons. 2 beacons are worth 1.5 each at the moment, and the others are all worth about 0.8. So I just want to have as much chance as possible as getting Lava Sea and Glacial Abyss. Then we just have the chance for magic monsters to drop beacons, chance for beacons to be upgraded, chance for beacons to be replicated, and chance for Netherrealm resonance dropped by bosses to become beacons. I'm not too sure about this one. Maybe that instead, but it is what it is. It would be better if we had Eterna, but we don't. We're going for frozen canvas instead. Onto this one, we have the chance for the God of War followers to attack us, and extra stages, which means extra God of War followers. This is assisted by the changing costs of compasses and stuff. So we are going with extra drop quantity and drop quantity there as well. And let's have a look at the compasses. Now I would normally chase the confusion cards, but I am trying to level at the moment, so I'm just trying to do something simple, and I will be going through Demi-Man Village. I'll just be smashing this. I will be doing a couple of, let's go 3 for 60% drop quant. We will not be using Eterna, we will not be using that one, and we will be using that one. So looking at the compasses, we want deep space beacons, so pretty much have to go with the 10% chance to upgrade the beacons. These are 0.5 each at the moment, so very cheap. We'll also be going with Valiant War. This gives us God of War, extra duration, and a 50% chance for God of War followers to attack us. 400% extra life, doesn't really matter for us, or 470%. It's not too bad. And the snow paper. Another big thing with Profound is you can use a probe. These probes are 0.3 flame elementium each. They are very cheap, and if you get the goblin, he can spit out, especially if you're replicating beacons, he can spit out sometimes 10, 15 beacons, which is quite juicy. So anyway, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for this test. I do have the tracker up here, TLI I'm really happy that a lot of people are using this. If you have feedback on it, just let me know on Discord, and we'll see about implementing that whatever changes that you have. Some changes that people wanted were the stopwatch, the maps that you ran, FE per map, farm split. So if you've done one here and you put in your end quantities, you can just hit farm split and it'll put everything in the end in the start, so you can do another test from the next hour. But anyway, so I will be doing this. We'll probably update the prices pretty soon. I have manually overwritten some of the prices as they have changed slightly. Anyway, let's do a test map and see how it goes. I'll start that timer. Yes, I'll probably die. Hopefully not twice in a map.
Conflicts carry the weight of both honor and shame.
So Demi-Man Village has really good mob density, and it is a long linear map, so it's easy to dodge enemy abilities and stuff like that. So that's another reason that I chose this one to do this test. We do want to get as many resources and stuff as possible as well, because we want all the juicy Oasis stuff. I've almost got enough for a 10 mil shipment to Utopia, so that should be pretty cool. And I am a speedy boy. Yeah. Meow. It's unusual to see a fast boom moto, but my slates make it so I'm pretty quick. I am being a little bit of a chicken because I don't want to die, but that's fine. Did I get two of those guys? No. I guess so. Didn't really notice. But we didn't get a beacon chest then, and I don't think we got really many beacons at all, did we? Two. Eh, you don't always win. Anyway, I'll keep this going and I'll see you at the end of the hour. So the very next map from the test one was a lot better. We actually had a deep space beacon drop and duplicate. So we got 2 deep space beacons. We had 3 of those and 2 of those. So about 7 beacons from that second one, and 2 were deep space beacons. So 14 FE there, which is pretty nice. Here we go. Let's see what a beacon chest can get us. Really? Nothing even duplicated. The random boss chest. 1 FE. Ugh. But it did give me gold. Alrighty, I'm going to stop this here. I was dying a fair bit, which was frustrating me a bit too much for what I would like. So I'm going to leave it at 45 minutes. We'll still do the calculations and see what we got. I think the concept is there, as we did have a fair few deep space beacons drop. So we got 11 deep space beacons in 45 minutes. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. So let's go through and update the spreadsheet and see how we went. Alrighty, one thing I will note is it seems that the, well, it doesn't seem, it's definitely influenced. So snow paper fragments, this is a pretty low amount for this test, which means that it is heavily influenced by the additional drop quant of the confusion cards. So that's something to keep in mind there. Maybe a turner would have been better instead, especially for the bosses can drop compasses. So maybe switch out snow paper for a turner instead. A turner compasses are also 0.3 at the moment, I think, for the good Eterna compass. whereas these compasses are 1.5. So that will make you a fair bit of difference there instead. So if we made this 0.3, it's going to cost you 10 for the beacons for that instead. But anyway, about 400 FE an hour, probably more if you included lost secrets and stuff like that. But not horrible, not as good as I was expecting it to be. I have to fix my defenses because I was dying a lot, and as you can see, I did 33 maps in 45 minutes, which is quite slow. I need to stop trying to level up and just play the game. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've got for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.